Dates. These are nice fresh dates. They're not dried. They're actually a little bit moist. They're nice. Cutting them up, putting them in a bowl. So this is actually half tea and half lemonade. 300 mils. We're just going to heat it up. There is a teaspoon of baking powder. It's been sitting, so it's a bit lumpy. We're going to put it through a sieve. I'll give that a shake. Okay, you can see the baking powder. And we're going to pour this mixture of tea and lemonade in there. And give it a stir and leave it for 5 minutes. Ingredient, give it some flavor. A dash of rum. That's good. Ginger and cinnamon. Half a teaspoon. Okay, go. That's very strong, that Saigon cinnamon, so we're going to probably knock a bit off. A teaspoon of vanilla. Very good. That'll do. Lovely. Brown demerara sugar, and we have in here, we put two sticks of butter, a quarter-pound sticks of butter that we melted, maybe a little bit too much. And we're going to mix that in the mixer because we're lazy. Bit faster than that, I think. Oh, it's working actually. She's right. Chef's intuition. Greasing our ramekins here with the butter that we just melted. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. Grace is doing what we call blitzing. Blitzing those, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you have a chef's coat, so when you make a mess, it doesn't go on your good clothes. Yeah, that's some serious blitzing, Grace. She's blitzing up all of that mixture. It's mostly dates. Smell it. What does it smell like?
That's good.
I'll take that off you. Cracking 5 eggs into the mixture. So far, that's just sugar and butter. Beautiful. This is dangerous. This is a very big bag of flour with a very little girl. But we have confidence, Grace, in confidence itself. Yes, and we're going for like 400 grams. We think that's about 2 cups. Yeah, if you can't be bothered to weigh it, that's good. But it's you know, it's baking, so you're supposed to weigh. That's my theory. So we are going to. That's got eggs. It's got the sugar. Oh, we had a bit spare in the recipe. It'll be good. It'll be just fine, Grace. Making a sort of a doughy mixture right there. See that? We're taking the mush. We've actually put that to the slowest speed because you're supposed to fold it really, not mix it in completely. So yeah, and then we're see how that the little bit of baking soda in there has really kind of broken it down. You still got a little bit left in there. Dump it all in. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, fantastic baking powder. We could have done this earlier. We should have done it earlier, probably. But there's maybe a teaspoon, and we filter it because our baking powder has been sitting in the cupboard, and it's a bit lumpy, as you can tell. And a tablespoon of honey, too, just because we thought of it just now, and we didn't think of it before. We are just coating these are special ramekins. Grace got these ramekins for St. Valentine's Day, didn't you? Because somebody loves her, and she loves to make food. Yep, so she's shaking the flour around. And we already buttered those. Half to 2/3, but better to underfill than overfill. That's good. Perfect. Very nice. 2 sticks of butter. Easy to remember. Right? That's a half a pound. And we're going to dump some sugar in it. Like 2 cups of sugar. Or 2 big cups, not little cups. Yeah. to mix some some erythritol sugar in there too. Because this is, after all, sticky toffee pudding is a keto dish. But not least, a splash. Oh, we should probably flambe that, but we can't be bothered. We're just gonna... You can't have a proper limey dish unless you put some lime in it. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all about. Bottom one. Go. All right. Top shelf, put it above. Yep, that's a silicone cake mold. First time we tried it. It's been 40 minutes. Take him out, Grace. Oh. Oh. That looks fantastic. Just put it up on top, Grace. Oh. Fantastic. Good job, Gracie. Here we are with our bamboo skewers sticking holes in the top. Some people are really anal about counting the holes, but you can't have too many holes in the top as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the syrup on top and let it soak, and it's going to go through those holes. And it's going to be magical with a side of fantastic. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, Grace. See how beautifully foamy that is. It's become like, almost like fudge. And I'm just gonna, we had a little bit of leftover, what's that called? Condensed milk. We put it in there and it's really toffeeing it up a bit. And then we're gonna put a little bit of cream in there too. Keep whipping it, Grace. Keep whipping it. Okay. I think we're just switching it down for the cream. And now we're good. We're ready to pour it, I think. So what we're doing now is we are watching it sit and soak in through all those holes we so carefully punched. And then we are going to serve it on a plate. Oh. Mmm. Oh. What do you say?
Good.
Good.